Should we be expecting more downside in Dogecoin? Let me zoom out here. I'm looking at a daily chart now. Here's the weekly, and we've had this fantastic run in crypto in general and Doge and specifically since March, the middle of March. Look at the price, how fantastic it has been going up. This is the weekly chart. But you cannot ignore this weekly candle and the weekly candle that is being formed this week. We got a big red weekly candle there that showed some downside, and it looks like we are having a red candle so far this week. There's good and bad news mixed into this weekly candle. We're going to take a look at that right now. All right, so one good thing that I'm seeing with Doge that I'm not seeing with other coins is that we are still holding this trend line from the weekly. Okay, let me go back so not to confuse you. This is the trend line from the weekly. It's going to show up on the daily. Here it is. Okay, same line. One thing I'm seeing is Doge has not broken outside of that upward trend that we've been seeing the last few weeks. Let me see ADA. I don't think I have those trend lines on here anymore, but the trend line would have looked something like this for ADA. ADA's broken it. Bitcoin would have been something similar on a trend line. Let me go to the weekly. Yep. It would have looked something like this here, and it's been broken as well if you look on the daily of Bitcoin. So some of these coins have already had their trend lines broken. Doge has not, which is a good thing. I'm going to go back to the daily. So Doge has a lot of room to still wiggle and still be in a good, healthy uptrend. Now, I'm not concerned about Doge long-term. This is not a long-term prediction video. I'm not concerned about it 2, 3, 4 months and years down the road. This is just, you have to look at the daily chart and see we have some downward momentum in Doge. Can we expect the market to continue within this downward channel? And the answer seems to be yes, because over the last 10 days, you're seeing lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? So it's that price compressing down into this channel, into this channel, making lower lows and lower highs, which is the indication of a downtrend. Now, I've already got this line right here about 0.086 drawn, which is the high and really the close of this day right here, one of the most recent swing highs. So we want to see, and you can see that that level was respected right here when it had this big fall in the market about 24 hours ago. It stopped almost to the penny of 0.0868. So that line is powerful. That's what we're watching right now. The cool thing about Doge is it's also got this wedge right here, this channel, this trend line that actually matches this level right here. So that's going to be some strong support for the price. It could fall down here and just bounce back up. You're going to have a problem short term if price finds its way outside this channel and down below that line. Then you have to start looking for where else might Doge go. And I'm just going to draw a line here because my eyes see a nice round number. I see the top of that wick, kind of the bottom of that channel, or the bottom of that candle, the bottom of that candle, the bottom of that candle. This is an art, not a science, y'all. You might come up with a different line, but it's going to be generally in the same area. You could even put another line somewhere around, somewhere around here. It's kind of messy because there was a lot of chop there. Might put it there. Doesn't matter. It's an art, not a science. The point is you're looking for important levels. And if this is an important level, if Doge breaks this level, we could be looking for some more downside. Now, again, all is not lost. This is not a fear-mongering video. Doge is looking completely healthy in the long term. I mean, just looking at this run-up, you have to expect some kind of fall, which is all we've got right now. We just don't want that fall to turn into anything more dangerous for the longs. So watch this level. This is the level that's very important to see how the market reacts to it. And it wouldn't surprise me if the market hit that level and then took back off. It could. It could do that. May not even make it. It may break out. But every indication right now is this is where price is headed, at least temporary. And then we'll have to see how the market behaves there for further indication of what's next. All right. Check back. Subscribe. I'll keep you updated. Take care.